Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about this new event that's coming out because this one's actually a pretty good event. Props where props are due. There's a 10x chance of summoning SKULLCROWN from Void Shards. So if you do happen to have any Void Shards, now I'm not going to get into the difficulty of acquiring Void Shards or anything like that. What I am going to say is that this event here is it's a good event. I think it's purely a good event. SKULLCROWN is a champion you can use as a campaign farmer. You can use her in arena. They even mention here Spire's Den. That's true too. You can use her in a lot of places. A lot of people use her in their Dragon 20 runs. She's a Void champion. You can use her almost anywhere in the game. And not only that, but she has Weaken, and it's just a good kit. Now, I actually have one that I've been working on myself, and it's almost completed. If you look at, where are you, SKULLCROWN? There, I've been working on it here. Masteries are almost done. We're getting there. And yeah, I've got to say I've been fairly impressed with this character. Now, normally, us content creators, we're a little heavy on, their fusion events and the other stuff because, even the Gorgorab one, we've been although I don't think the Gorgorab one was as bad as people think it was, in my opinion. It wasn't horrible. I just wouldn't have opened Sacred Shards during the time. But this one, even though it's Void Shards, I think this is pretty good. The only way they could have made it better is if it was like double drops for voids on top of it. But you get 10x times for SKULLCROWN. That's fantastic. You probably wouldn't even want double epics because if you did double epic drop, you'd be getting other ones. So now that I think about it, this is, if you're trying to get SKULLCROWN and you don't have her, now is a very good event. Okay, that being said, we also opened a whole bunch of shards on the stream earlier. So here's some stream highlights. I opened, I think it ended up being 77 shards total. I had 15,000 gems. Now I got like 8,000. So whatever that may be, I think it was 77. And just take a look. You'll see, guys. Okay. I love y'all. Thanks for the constant support. And, I got lights are on the way. Ordered lights. So lights are coming, boys. All right. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. All right, Coins. He spotted me getting my gauntlet upgraded. So I told him he is the coolest person in the world, and that I will shout him out. Coins, I love you deeply and thoroughly. This is your shout out. Legendary is coming right now. 100% expect it, so I'm not going to get anything. Because here's the thing. I originally thought, okay, I'm just going to make the meme about expecting it, but then I thought, you know what, they really do come when you don't expect it, and then I was realizing I don't actually expect the legendary now, which made me expect the legendary, so now I expect it, which means I'm not going to get a fucking legendary. And unfortunately, I'm already tilted, and we haven't even opened the shards yet. One time, no whammies. Here it comes, guys. Lord Jesus, I have faith. I have never believed so hard in my life. Praise be unto thee from me. See what I say. So I'll hit this record button here. I'm just going to hit this button a few times. I don't know how many times. Just hit a few. All right. We'll grab these. We'll make room, and then we'll do the thing. Here we go. And I am opening these shards now because I know as I did last time when I opened the 22 earlier, I know I'm going to get nothing. And when you know you're going to get nothing, you can't possibly be disappointed. So here we go. Okay, we just got Chopper and Gaelic, the twins, and Marquis. Okay, here we go. Now, what could I actually get that I would like? I mean, Martyr's game-changing, Vizier's game-changing, Valkyrie's potentially game-changing, Dracomorph would be nice, Elenara would be nice, and then any legendary I don't have just for the index. As far as epics go, I think I have every epic in the game. That's not a new one. So any of the new epics would be nice. Any other epic is just purely a book. Or a chicken. Probably a chicken at this point. I don't really book all the epics. So I think I have one of him already, but he might be in a new fusion or something. You never know. So I like collecting the new rares and holding on to them. Okay, we got an epic. So that's my 6th soul drink. Yeah, 6th, I think. So he's a book. Cage Breaker it's just a chicken. I don't really care about booking him in particular. I got an apothecary, but I already have one fully done. Okay, we're halfway through. We got 2 more 10 pos here to try to get something. It has been a really long time since I've actually poed. Well, actually, no, not that bad ago, because I did po Aerol probably about 200 shards ago. So it's not super terrible. It's about time. I mean, that was a bad pull there, but it's about time right around here is when you would start pulling a legendary, I would think. Right around like 250 or something. It's been a while. If they have some kind of comeback mechanic, they got to flip it on for this whale right about now. And not today, my friends, not today. One time, no whammies. Oh, we got to do the 1 and then the 1 time. Okay, here we go. That's fine. No problem. They're trying to take down my channel with that character. Okay, here we go. This is the last chance. This is really the last gems. It's been way too many gems today. This is it. This is it. Okay, I have one of them already, but I kind of like pulling him because he's a book. Oh, and the new rare Orgarin. Okay, I guess it's like a memory matching game. I got 2 of them here. Okay. All right. Well, my heart is broken. I've spent entirely too many gems today on shards. I am forever crushed and sad. Okay, at the end of the video here, I did want to talk about the index. And I wanted to show you guys, because somebody left a comment and said, hey, Micro, we've seen you post shards all the time. What have you actually unlocked? What's your roster like? So I thought, yeah, that's a pretty good question. I don't show that very often. So let me show you guys. I'm going to go through all of these factions real quick and just show you what I've actually unlocked. Here you go. So the Void Legendaries are really where I'm lacking, and I'm missing a couple epics. But for the most part, I've got a lot of things unlocked. High Elves, I'm not very far on. I did get Arbiter finally, though, if you saw that video. But we've got all the epics completed. Sacred Order, I've got all the epics, but we're lacking basically all of the legendaries. I just 6-starred Aerol today, so a video is going to be coming on him shortly. Then we have Barbarians. This guy's actually pretty cool. I want to get him. I think he's interesting. I'm missing the new epics here. I think this character looks kind of interesting. I haven't actually read their kit yet, but I like the art colors style. But attacks an enemy, block buffs, increase attack. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. Okay, anyway, I don't want to get baited into looking at cool kits, so let's keep going. This is why I see Man-Eater. I really, really, really want Man-Eater, so I've been trying to pull that and Paidma. And then I have 2 of the legendaries there, so I'm missing a bunch there still. Lizardmen, I'm just missing Dracomorph. Skinwalkers, I'm missing 3 legendaries. The Orcs, I'm missing 4 legendaries. Demon Spawn, I'm missing 5 legendaries and Paidma. Undead, I'm missing 2 legendaries and the 2 new epics. Dark Elves, I'm missing 4 legendaries and 2 void epics. Night Revenant, I'm missing 2 legendaries. And then the Dwarves, I'm just missing a legendary and 2 epics. Well, and actually, it looks like I haven't pulled a couple of the uncommons, but those aren't so bad to get. So that's where I'm at as far as my roster goes. And if you want to actually see what I have available here, you can see these are all the characters I have currently available here. You can kind of just take a peek here real quick. I'll tell you what, I'll make it easier on you here. Kind of take a quick peek at what I use. For the most part, I use probably the same 10 characters the most, to be honest. I use Bad Alcazar, I use Rosin, Scartorsis, I use Longbeard and almost everything. Alton, Ray, Nethril, Queen Eva is my farmer. I use Tomb Lord. Also, of course, use Skull Crusher, Jawrig, Tayrel, Royal Guard, Lysandra. Molly has been, even though she's a weak affinity, has been in my Dragon 20 fastest run, which was interesting. Arbiter I just got and I'm still working on, but the masteries are done at least. And then Aerol and Shazar I just got and I'm still working on those 2. Golden Reaper I've got, but I thought she was pretty good, but then when I realized that her basic attack, unfortunately, as far as the decrease in cooldown, it can go onto something that's already off cooldown and not work. So that's kind of a bummer. Everything else isn't too big of a deal there. And then in the Champion Vault is everything that's kind of just on the bench. A lot of decent epics, decent rares. And then a lot of like low tier legendaries in here. If you look, I mean, Lugan, multiple Richtoffs, multiple Black Knights, War Mother, triple Macab, triple Champfort, And then I have most of the epics you saw in the index are in here and multiple iterations of them. So I have a fairly good collection. I use probably the same 10 to 15 characters in everything. And I think that kind of comes down to the core of the game, which is it's a pulling game. We're all chasing that dragon a little bit, trying to get those pos. So I'm still chasing the dragon. Hopefully I can get Martyr, Warlord, Vizier. We'll see what we can get. So okay, guys, love you. Cheers. See you on the next one.